everything I need to take care of just about. I gotta do laundry and gotta knock out these dishes. And I gotta throw away some stuff. I had to come back, y'all. Y'all, listen. Listen, listen. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Because I'm lifting a little bit of weights. You know, I lift weights now. Listen, people. Hold up. Hold up. So, this morning we talked about Glorilla. And I gotta say her name slow because I get tongue tied putting those syllables together. Cause normally those syllables won't go together. But I ain't saying nothing. I ain't trying to be slick. I'm just saying I ain't used to saying Glorilla. Go see, Glorilla. So apparently, and I can't even believe I'm invested in this story, y'all. I cannot I cannot wait. And you know what? I just got a notification that Philly Phil also covering the story too. Man, listen, it's a trip. Listen. So this morning I talked about Glorilla and how her sister is out here talking about she owe her $2,500, $2,500, and each family member should get 25, whatever. What is it? $100. So now she's saying that Glorilla don't put money on her head. Now I live in Detroit, and allegedly she said that. But when you translating that here in the deed, that means a hit. I'm praying to God that's not what it is. I'm praying to God that's not what it is. But you can't tell me she out here putting a hit on this girl, her sister, for $2,500. You can't tell me that Glorilla out here doing that. So there's a TikTok. When y'all go to TikTok, please go, search Glorilla's sister getting the call. She out here talking about Glorilla called her. Well, I ain't gonna say called her, but some people called her to let her know that her sister don't put a hit out on her. Now, this can mean many things. This could mean that maybe she's saying her sister a cease and desist. Wait, I can't even get it out. A cease and desist. Cause why you out here talking to the media, talking about, you done ran away from the family and all this stuff, and you done dropped us and all this crazy stuff, and you owe us money and all this stuff, and you keeping me in the headlines for a negative light. Guys, I can't let this go. That's why I had to come back out here again. I had to come back out here again, y'all, because I can't even it is the audacity for me. Y'all, I can't, Lord. I was gonna do a show, tomorrow, but I had to come back out here on the hot topics. This thing right here done got out of hand. Now they gonna make me go and do my research for real. Because this is crazy. She all on the TikTok, and they got the saxophone music playing, and she look like she panting and breathing heavy. Like she on the phone and the hitman is on the phone. Bro, I can't even make this up. And the comments is eating her up. They was like, you started it with the 2,500. Yeah, you out here with defamation. But I can't see this girl doing that. Now she got to be. I can't see Glorilla in 2026 making an idle threat towards her sister, knowing she already taking stuff to the news media. Most likely she would have took that to the news media too. So I can't see her taking this to the news media. Hey, Scorpio mama, I said nothing but love your way, honey. This Glorilla thing done made me come right on back out here on these YouTube streets. Now, so it's an update to the story, Scorpio mama. Now, I hope you familiar with the story. So if you ain't familiar, I will catch you up to date real quick. So this rapper, this entertainer, Glorilla, I can barely say her name, Glorilla, done made it big in the music industry. She getting them bags, and now her sister coming out here talking about she should be giving her some money that she left the family behind, and so she don't want TMZ, and TMZ done told her, well, how much money you think you supposed to get? Now the sister talking about, I think I should get $2,500. She thinking every family member should get $2,500. Well, you came to the right spot, Scorpio mama. And so somebody in the background like, no, say 25,000. She done messed around and said 2,500. So another rapper, dang, what's his name? It's in my live earlier. What is his name? He in prison, currently in prison. I forgot his name, but you're gonna have to go back to my morning live. He DM'd her. Was like, hey, if it's $2,500 that you say Glorilla owe you, I'll go ahead and give it to you because I mean, what's that? Now, he done gave her the $2,500. Okay. All right, so now this afternoon, the story has updated even more. And she on TikTok, they playing the saxophone music on the video. And she said that Glorilla, she got a call from her sister or her sister people or her sister handlers or her sister goons saying that she got money on her head. Which I just can't believe because Glorilla is looking at this too. And she's seeing her sister. You said it's so many of them in prison. I mean, it's like this year, it's nothing but the rappers that's going to jail, seem like. What is that man name? I forgot his name. But he saw her story. And he ended up sending a sister 25. Now, I don't know if she needed for the rent or whatever, but if she was in need, and see, again, you don't know the dynamic of family. We don't know what this girl done did. And I want to say this. I don't know why this story got me so wound up, but I just want to say this. The fact that her sister is out here talking to the media lets you know her character and what she's capable of doing. Me and my brother, we have issues and stuff, but I'm not going to go to TMZ talking about, yeah, you know, my brother. No, we don't do no stuff like that. If you fall out with your family member, you handle it with your family member, or y'all just stop talking. But you ain't gonna go to the news, to your local news, talking about your sister and your brother. You said year of accountability. Cat Williams said that it started last year. Oh, so you answered me. Oh, you talking about going to jail with the rappers? Yeah. What is that? I forgot that rapper's name that sent her that money. But I said it in my morning live. Scorpio mama, this thing is so crazy. She all on the news. She all on TikTok, you know, and they got the sad music playing in the back. And she on the phone like somebody done called her, talking about she got a hit out on her from her sister. She done, and the title on the video is, she got money on my head. It ain't funny, Lord forgive me. What kind of mess is this? The Bible talk about family turning on family in the last days. Do you hear what I say, Scorpio mama? This is crazy. This is crazy. And I said earlier, this girl, Glorilla, I don't know why it's so hard for me to say this woman's name. Listen, this girl done worked hard. She done did what she done had to do. Ain't no telling what she done had to do to get where she at. Ain't no telling what kind of deal she done had to make to get where she at. She's on a higher level. And guess what? When you elevate, everybody can't go with you. I mean, it ain't like you gonna stop being family. You ain't gonna stop being her sister, but you can't. You can't sit at the table. Listen, I want to take everybody, my circle. I want to take everybody to the table. I want everybody to come up when I come up. But guess what, Scorp? Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. And that don't mean I don't love you or I'm gonna stop loving you, but everybody can't go. That girl has worked hard and she got to drag you. Look at her, look at your character. Look at your personality. Look at what you're doing. You think she want that around her and her brand? It's people that work for her. She got payrolls to pay. She ain't got time for you stopping her bread. That girl, you should see her. Scorp, you gotta see. You gotta go on TikTok. You just Google it, honey. You got to see the girl. She out here. I mean, my goodness. My goodness. It's too much. It done brought me back out here. I couldn't believe it. When I saw that, I said, you got to be kidding me. And listen, my opinion, that girl ain't putting no hit out on her sister. I mean, she a celebrity. Do you know what that would do to her brand? They would lock her up if she did some stuff like that. That's too much of a risk. Like she's sitting up here lying on. Look, I don't know. If she listen. Allegedly, I don't know if she lied. But why would you do that? Like, why would she do that to you? You just money hungry. That's why whenever you get some money, you get some big time money, honey, I'm gonna still be driving that same old car. I'm gonna still be wearing these clothes, and I'm gonna still be working. Ain't nobody gonna know, honey. Ain't nobody gonna know. Cause people come out the woodwork on you and think that spirit of entitlement, gimme, 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 gimme. You get a little bit, they see you looking this way, they see you driving this, they see you acting this way, and they think they're supposed to get some money too. And get mad at you when you don't share. And people is something else. The time that this woman, her sister, the time that her sister been sitting up online, she could have worked a whole shift somewhere at somebody's job. And made her $2,500. Whew, people don't want to work. I tell you, they don't want to work. They rather sue you, set you up, rob you. It's like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. Celebrities are getting robbed now. I mean, I can say now because it's been happening, but not as prevalent. They are coming in. Look what they did last year. Was that last year? They shot up in Drake's house. And then who house they just robbed now? Who was that celebrity they went and robbed her? Who was that? They went into their house and robbed them. I forgot that celebrity that just got robbed. It was in the news. They came in and robbed them. They just going and they don't care now. They don't care nothing. Oh God, I forgot the name. Last year was really bad. It was a whole team of people. It was a gang that was just going into celebrity houses and robbing them. And I'm gonna say this. Let me say this. Just because these celebrities is walking around with clothes and cars and stuff, half that stuff be rented. These celebrities really don't got no money. It's the film, it's the film companies, it's the record companies. They own the rights to these people. They're gonna put you up in the house. It's gonna be rented. That money probably gonna come out of your advance. These people ain't got no money. You just see them living a life and think they got money. They walking around with nothing. They get an allowance, a per diem, a stipend. Honey, I know. When I toured the country, we lived in the best hotels. We ate catered food. And you only got paid on Friday. Anything extra, it came out your check. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't like they was rolling around and giving us money every day and all that. No, that's not how it roll. So for Glorilla sister to come out here and say that she put a hit on her, that's crazy. That girl ain't did that. And then you causing all of this ruckus. You causing all of this ruckus over $2,500. You think this girl's gonna give you $2,500? Steve Harvey, what's it? Harvey said, how much you think you're supposed to get? She gonna talk about $2,500. And the person back like knew she made a mistake talking about $25,000. Even $25,000 is not no money to be out here defaming your sister like this. Now you got her caught up in some type of controversy. Like, come on, you messing up the bag for everybody. Now, if she was gonna get to the family, she ain't now. And guess what? All of the other families, they waiting back to see if she get it, because then they gonna come like, you owe me $2,500. That's what I'm saying. If I ever get on, it's gonna look like I got on, but I ain't never saying nothing about it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Me and Bryson, we gonna be somewhere in Africa riding some zebras. Do you hear what I say? Listen, I want to tell y'all something. This is, and I'm gonna get back to the story, but this is a public service announcement. Public service, and I got a couple of things. I'm talking about the rest of the stuff tomorrow. But for right now, this is a public service announcement. This is my birthday month. I am celebrating my birthday all month long. Do y'all hear what I say? And not only this is a milestone. I will be 50 years old. Now, I know I don't look like it. You ain't got to tell me. I don't look like it at all. But I am turning 50 years old. It's going to be a milestone. I just heard through the grapevine My best friend, she called me and told me that they supposed to be taking me out to dinner. So I can't wait for that. And I'm super excited about that for my, to celebrate. And I'm gonna be out. I'm just gonna have fun this month. I'm gonna have fun with you guys. I got some more cool stuff that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys tomorrow that I'm getting ready to do. I can say getting ready. I'm already done started. I'm super excited about that. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun month, and it's Black History Month, right? Yeah. So we're gonna have fun. I just can't get over this story. I think I may go live again tonight. I may do a stream yard tonight, depending on how I get done with my hair. Because I can't believe this. I really cannot believe this right here. And she really out here on these TikTok streets. She is really out here on these streets dragging her sister for filth. Over $2,500. Oh God. So what you in jail for? I'm in jail because she had burnt the pork chop. That's what that sound like to me. That's what that sound like to me. That's foolishness right there. That's you ain't got nothing better to do. That's you done told all your friends that your sister is Glorilla and you about to get on, and to Glorilla say no, you ain't. That's you walking in this bad energy. You probably could be in her inner circle. You probably could if you knew how to conduct yourself. There's a reason why you ain't close to your sister, and it ain't her, it's you. I'm only judging by what you doing out here in these YouTube in these TikTok streets. I'm only judging it by that. Because if you really wanted a relationship with her, you wouldn't be out here public like that. You know what I'm saying? If you ever thought that you would ever have some type of relationship, see, because now the trust is broken. Even if Glorilla wanted to repair anything with you, she would be skeptical because now she got to trust you not to talk to the media. Because you done broke the trust. You done went to the media. That's gonna always be lingering in her mind, and now she can't trust you. See, and it's a shame because you are her sister, but oh my goodness, look what you're doing. And then she on a TikTok talking about she got the call, and we sit here watching her on the phone, I guess with the goons, I don't know. And then you got dudes like walking behind her and stuff. She got look like she got like a couple of dudes just randomly. Well, I don't know if they family members or what, but they just walking in the house back. I'm like, this look like a straight up trap house. Oh Lord, have mercy. What we gonna do with our people in Black History Month? What are we going to be doing with our people in Black History Month? What we gonna do with our people? I have no idea. I am flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. I'm going to go see what Phil finna talk about because I'm interested. I don't know if she put up a short or if she went live, but I'm so interested in this story. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start from the beginning to the end. I'm gonna find out exactly what happened. That's what I'm gonna do because now it done piqued my interest. It done piqued my interest because this is crazy. I really got to find out. You say, we gonna leave them alone. You said we gonna leave them alone. Nobody don't want to hear her either. Oh, what's going on? I don't know. You gotta let me know what done happened. I've been, I've been MIA. I have been MIA because I've been working in school and it's just been a lot going on. I can't believe that. I'm just so taken back. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. I see. I did not know that, Scorp. Now I know. Well, I'm going to say this, Scorp. It's 2026. And at this point, you have to allow in your life, in your space, what you allow. You know what I'm saying? You don't want certain things in your space, in your listening space, in your what is it called? Your ear gate, your eye gate. Hey, that's totally up to you. That is totally up to you. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to give me a swig of this water right here. Hold on, y'all. I got a big old gallon of water sitting next to me. When I tell y'all it's ice cold, oh, it's good. Oh, what you saying? Let me see. This is what you do. Okay, this is what you do. Good job. You know, this is what I'm finding, Scorp, for real. For real, for real. As I get older, it's liberating to do what you want to do. It's liberating to be in the space that you want to be in. It's liberating to cut things off that you want to cut off. It is liberating and it bring you peace. It's nothing like sitting around or waking up in your own energy knowing that you chose to be this way. As long as my relationship with God is on point and relationship with my husband is on point, and I got a handful of friends that's on point, I'm good. I'm good. You said I'm doing me, and I just got a brand new stove. Come on, Squirt. That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm gonna do today? Nothing really major. I went to take care of some things and go grocery shopping. I spent a little bit too much, but I ain't gonna worry about it because God got it. I'm getting ready to freshen up my hair. Throw wash my hair, freshen up my braids, and I'm making some chicken soup. Clean out my refrigerator. Make sure my dishes is clean. Make sure my garbage is thrown out. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna wash me some clothes. And guess what? That's good enough for me. Hey Josh, I said nothing but love your way because you deserve it. Ain't nobody got time for that. Me and my husband, we've been talking all day long. You know what I'm saying? And I'm satisfied. I am satisfied. Do you hear me? And I'm in my space. I'm a loner, and I love. What do you call that? What do you call those people? What do you call it? I ain't no recluse, but an introvert. I'm an introvert. I love to be in the house. You know what I'm saying? And I got things to do, and I got two new projects coming out that I'm gonna be talking about tomorrow. I can't wait to share it with y'all. Of course, y'all know y'all see my shorts, so y'all probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But I am excited about that. That is bringing me joy. And I told y'all this is the year where anything that y'all want to do it. Long as it keep you in a good graces of God and in the will of God, because God wants you to be happy too. That's why I said Glorilla ain't sent no death threat to her sister, because this is the one of the primest times of her life. You think she gonna mess that up by doing something illegal? People is a trip. It's like, oh my God, it's like you can't even share or be honest with your family. What you know what last year taught me, Score? You thank you, Josh. You know what last year taught me, Score? That just because you friends with somebody, that doesn't mean they have access to your trust. That doesn't mean that you become totally vulnerable to them. Just because they can be your closest friend, that still don't make them privileged to come all the way in the inner circle of your life. That's what I have learned. Scorp. That is what I have learned. Just because, and I don't care if they done gave you a kidney. You hear what I say? They still don't deserve the space that God lives in, or not even your family, but I don't. It's not that I don't trust nobody no more, but I am not never pulling away my life to show you my vulnerable parts anymore. That's not going to happen. That will never happen again. That will never happen again. Because they don't make them like they used to. My best friend, I have a best friend. I actually, the whole time I've had two best friends. The whole time, one of them just passed away. But The one that passed away, honey, they don't make them like that no more. All of my secrets she took to the grave. Do you hear what I say? And I ain't gonna be getting emotional about it. But every single one of my secrets she took to the grave. Do you hear what I say? I can trust her and trusted her. You ain't coming. What you say, Squirt? Squirt. What I say, I love you, man. Scorp, you said she not coming in to see the stove, huh? Scorp, you said what? Oh God, Scorp, what you say? She ain't coming over here today. You said nah, she want one. Oh, Scorp, what did you tell that lady? Did you tell her she can't? You ain't cuss the lady out, did you? Oh my goodness. People are nosy. You are right. Those nosy neighbors. You are. Listen, my neighbor across the hall. He makes sure I'm okay, and I make sure he okay. That man ain't never been inside my apartment. I've been here over close to 15 years. He ain't never been inside my apartment. I ain't never been inside of his. Because I mean, we not doing that. I mean, we see you in the hallway when COVID hit. And I had to be in the we had when it first hit and everybody had to be isolated in their apartment for like a month. Was like a month and a half. We was inside our apartment almost 2 months. Thank God I had stacked up on water and stuff and had enough, you know. But we was in there and then I had kind of stayed in a little bit longer because the schools they was virtual, right? So when I finally came out my apartment, my neighbor was like, "Ooh, thank you, Jesus. I thought your blankety blank had died." He was like, well, he didn't say die. He was like, "I'm so glad to see your blankety blank." Because we don't be doing that. And I feel like, no, I don't like people like that. I ain't gonna try to be funny, but I don't like that. Oh, come on, let me see. No, you're not coming in my house to see nothing. Because half the time you are just being nosy. You know what I'm saying? Scorp, you said she was pushing me out the way, fam. Lord have mercy. You said I asked her how she know her husband sent her a video of the Home Depot truck. You said, but they lazy, could not shovel the snow. Yeah, I don't like bad neighbors, and I don't like nosy neighbors either. No, you can't have a cup of sugar and you can't have a stick of butter. No, you cannot. You can't come in and use my phone or my bathroom. No, you cannot. I don't have visitors, especially you call me and I don't know you coming. You're gonna be out there knocking. I don't care if somebody chasing you. I don't like intrusion in my personal space. This is my personal space. I don't like people bringing bad vibes or bad energy in my home. So I don't have company. I don't have company because I like the energy in my house and I don't. Because sometimes people will be coming to sit and look for every little nick and every crack in your house. You know what I'm saying? Then they go back and say something. Then I'll be ready to go to because I don't like stuff like that. So I don't allow people in my house and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You said she said I'm too mean. It ain't about you two being too mean. It's just that you know what you want and you know what you don't want. It's a respectable way to communicate to other people. Like, hey, right now I'm not accepting visitors. Something like that. But people just want to be sitting up in your house. This girl, this girl I know, she was like, we gonna be coming over. No, you're not. Honey, I like to walk around my house free. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why I ain't cammed up today because I got to do my hair. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like no. I'll just listen. I ain't camera ready. You understand? I ain't camera ready. You said I tell her I'm mean to my family, but they love it. I don't think you a mean person, Scorpio. I just think you know what you want and you just a straight shooter. I can accept that and I can appreciate that. Them the people that I gravitate to. I don't like that old fake. You know what I'm saying? You baiting me to get information and you taking it back and you shooting little slick remarks and slick jabs and you know what I'm saying, but you acting like you my friend, but on the low, you trying to hit me in the ribs, you trying to embarrass me, you trying to that you not a friend because friends don't behave like that. Me and my best friend before she passed away, we never traded an insult publicly in front of nobody for no laughs. We didn't play like that. And even if she wasn't in my presence and somebody had something smart to say about my best friend, I doggone it jumped down their throat, and she did the same for me because we did not play that. That betrayal, that slick stuff, When your friends, if you got friends around you and they acting all slick and stuff and throwing little slick remarks, they don't like you for real. They are playing in your face for real, for real. I don't play that. I don't joke around with the women that I don't do no stuff like that because that's shady. And that lets you know how they truly feel for real. You got a lot of your friends, especially females around you, they are jealous of you and they envy you. That's why this Glorilla thing is probably piquing my interest because you're supposed to be her sister. Her sister. You're supposed to be her sister. You said she want to keep that money flow in, not stupid. I'm not stupid. Yeah. Listen, these people, listen. I have come to the conclusion that whether they family or not, these people don't care nothing about being blood to you. They don't care nothing about being a close friend of you. They don't care nothing about loyalty. They don't care nothing about confidentiality. They don't care. When it comes down to you or them or how they can or power or leverage over you, these people gonna use it and they're gonna do it. They don't care. You think just because you've been friends with somebody for years that they not having secret conversations about you to somebody else to make them look good and you look bad? That's what I found out last year. You said I write down every penny, Queen. I know you do. These people, it's no loyalty no more. I can count on my hand and not even all the fingers who is loyal to me. That's how small my circle is, Squirt. Because last year taught me something for real. It taught me a whole lot and it made me understand that you don't have to go hard in the paint for somebody who's supposed to be close to you. That you don't have to do that. Because either they're gonna be your friend or you not. See, I will sacrifice a lot, but that them days is over. Do you hear what I'm saying? The only person I'm gonna break my neck for is God and probably my husband. And if he get to cutting up and acting crazy, he gonna be on the list too. Do you hear me? People are just people. They sense of how can I say this? Their sense of loyalty is skewed. Their sense of loyalty is out the door. People forget that you done been there for them. People forget that you was a listening ear for them. People forget that you just was their friend and that you were loyal to them. They forget, and like again, I go back to Glorilla. That's her sister. I'm quite sure there was some good days with her and Glorilla. She done forgot them days. She done forgot them days. You all out here in the public talking about your sister, your blood sister, dragging her over money. Over money. That's why the Bible says that the love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. You want money so bad, and it wasn't even no big money. $2,500. You did all this for $2,500. Lord have mercy. That to me is just dirty. That's dirty to me. But you just never know. People will do you in over a parking space. They will do you in over promotion. You know what I'm saying? They will do you in. And this is, let me tell you something. Don't be another thing that last year taught me is not to be bragging about stuff. I'm not gonna get into detail, but I wasn't bragging, but I was talking about it too much. The Lord had blessed me, and I was talking about it too much. And I don't even know how to explain this, but something happened and results in me talking about it too. I wasn't like telling everybody, but I was so shocked that it happened that I kept talking about it. And I really believe that somebody had did something for something to happen. I really do. But I'm not gonna even put it out there in the universe because I hope that didn't happen. But that, you know what this is, and then it just last year taught me a lot. Not to be saying too much, not to be talking too much, because people's lives are miserable. They aren't happy, and they don't want to see you happy. And so when you come talking about the Lord done bless you with this, they don't want. They're gonna try to do something to sabotage your blessing, because they don't want you to be blessed. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be in a good space. They just don't want it. So they gonna actively work against you, whether it's running their mouth. They don't, and then they go to talk about, oh, you think you better than somebody. No, I'm not, because my life is going good, because the blessings of the Lord is on me, because the favor of the Lord is on me. You think that I'm acting like I'm too good? What you want me to do? Be sad and miserable all day? I don't like negative energy. That's probably why Glorilla is not around her sister. Once you, and I'm gonna tell you, some of this do come with money. Once people elevate and go to a higher level, and they have a lot of things accessible to them, their attitude change. They become more positive because they don't have to stress so much. Even though with a lot of money comes a lot of responsibility, but I'm just saying it ain't as hard as it used to be. So their perspective changes, and they don't want to bring. They don't want to bring that old good times mentality around them, keeping your head above water around them. They don't want to hear no sad story around them no more because their life has changed. And that's probably why she separated herself. She don't want to be reminded of the struggle. That's what it is. If I ever get, I'm telling you, Squirt, if I ever get money and get rich, ain't nobody gonna know. It's gonna be some signs and some hints that something done changed, but ain't nobody gonna know. Because people, honey, they will try to kidnap you over what they think you got. The little bit you think, and you done worked hard for it. That's the one thing that's really making me mad about this story, about this Glorilla thing. This girl worked to where she was, whether she did it one way or the other, she's gotten in life where she wants to be right now. And she's probably gonna get even higher. She did that. You wasn't around. And even if you was around, you didn't do the work. That's her life. She has the right to have whatever she wants to have when she worked. The Bible says if a man don't work, he don't eat. So why you think you supposed to be getting some $2,500 from her? Why y'all think that? Why you think somebody got to cash app you because you done chose to create a free account on this YouTube streets? But everybody got to send you money. That's that whole mentality of entitlement is what gets me mad. Nobody owes you nothing. If I want to on this app and watch you all day long and laugh and cry and watch you and crack up and watch all of your videos, I don't have to send you a dime. Because you put yourself out here for free. You hear what I say? People got the game mixed up. They got to twist it. This is a free app to everybody for now. You understand what I'm saying? You said I tell my neighbors I'm working while y'all sleep. I know that's right. People be working, done worked hard. You look at old couples that are retired and they done went and got them a nice little house somewhere in the suburbs. Their children is working, their grandchildren work. They have lived their life. They have paved the way to have a plush retirement because they worked hard. They worked hard while they are young. And here you come, ain't never did nothing in life, ain't never tried to get no education, to get no good job. You been strung out on drugs half your life. You living from couch to couch. Here you come with your sad story. I need. And this ain't me being unsympathetic because I just gave money to a homeless man today. Because it's freezing out here. It's like you can't even be outside for 20 minutes or your finger fell. I walked from the grocery store to my car and my fingers doggone near fell off. That's how cold. I thought I was getting frostbite. My hands were so cold. So I felt sorry for him because he had been out there for a very long time. But I'm talking, and you tell there was something going on with his mind. But I'm talking about these people who ain't never did nothing in life. And then here you are, done worked hard, and you done did what you had to do to get comfortable and get where you are. And then here they come talking about something, this and that, and telling you done had the same. Y'all, you look like y'all close in age. So she look like she close to age with Glorilla. You done had the same opportunities that she done had, and not only that, you probably got a little bit more because she is your sister, right? So you got a way to make money. You just got to figure out how to do it. So don't be trying to come take my bag and I done scraped and scrambled and made a way for me. That's just crazy to me. You all giving your little sad story. I don't know why I keep going back and forth between that story and these content creators. You sitting up on your panel with these old sad stories that we done heard 25,000 times and ain't did nothing to change the situation. But you expect for us to give you money every time? No, I don't think so. At least come out here with a new sad story. You said remember what you prayed for too. Remember what you prayed for. Oh, what you talking about? You want the code to wear your you want the code to wear your hats. Oh, trust and believe, honey, the hats is on deck. I need gloves. Gloves. Listen, gloves, Squirt, gloves. Because honey, my fingers doggone near fell off. Do you hear me? You said I kiss a lot of blankety blank. We be where I am. Yeah. Squirt, it don't make no. Do you hear what I say? I ain't trying. Listen, and I want to be very clear. I don't want y'all to think that I'm just cold or anything like that, cold hearted. I'm not. But I'm gonna tell you something. It don't make no sense for me to have to get up every day and go to work, and I don't mind doing it because if I don't work, I can't pay my rent. It don't make no sense for me to get up and go to work. I'm still in school trying to finish up my degrees. You understand what I'm saying? To be where I need to be in life. And you think that you just supposed to sit up here and get all my money because you on this app? Like who do you think you are? You ain't supposed to work. You ain't supposed to be out here struggling like the rest of us. Like no. You said remember what you prayed for. Now I know what I prayed for. I prayed for one of them purses. That's what I prayed for, Squirt. To match them hats. But I'm just saying, people kill me with that mentality. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I know tragedy comes to people because trust and believe, I try. I don't do it every year, but for the most part, I give to families in need. I give to families in need, so I know and I see it. Sometimes people do need a helping hand. And you can just about tell tragedy come, their house burn up, they don't got nothing, they got kids. Yeah, these people need help. But ain't nothing happening to you. But you just sitting up in your house, or you sitting up somewhere, and, ain't doing absolutely nothing. And you think we supposed to give you our money. That's what I'm getting. That's the vibes I'm getting from her sister, from Glorilla's sister. That you just sitting up here. She just supposed to give you some money because she Glorilla, because she a celebrity. My thing is this: what do you do for a living? You think you entitled to something because what? I'm your sister? Come on now. I don't think that works. I don't think that's work. He said, I'm sending you a pic of my new style purses. Okay, I'm gonna look at them now. Don't play no games now. Don't screw up. Don't mess around and get the whole check now. Cause I don't mess around. Don't let me have to spend my whole check. No. I'm just saying, people have literally lost their minds. And then, let me see. I don't know if I can see it. Hold on. Since I'm live. Hold on, let me see. Let me say, oh, you ain't sent it yet. That's just another notification on my phone. Okay, hold on. Yeah, see, I gotta clear these notifications too. For real. I gotta clear these notifications. I got too many notifications. But I'm just saying, people have lost their minds. Now, if it was the shoes turning, what is it? If the shoes was on the other feet, she don't strike me as a person that be like, I just don't get it. And you grown. You a grown woman. Like it's something missing. What's happening? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Like I said, I don't know the backstory. I don't know if Glorilla decided that she ain't never gave to her family. Maybe she never gave a Christmas gift. Maybe she ain't never flew them out nowhere. I don't know. But at the end of the day, if she don't do it, yeah, it probably make you step back and say, "Dang, she know we in this situation." You know, but the fact remains, guys, that she don't have to do it. She don't got to take care of her family. She don't have to. She don't. Now, is it nice to do that? Yeah. But again, I go back to what I said this morning. You don't know what this woman got and what she don't get. I'm telling y'all, people think because you see them on a red carpet that they got money. These people owe taxes up the behind. Do you hear me? These people got tax debt. They owe their agents. They owe the record label. These people, half the people's be in debt. That's why you see them, they will buy a car, they will buy a house, they will buy jewelry just to hawk later. Just to sell it later. You understand what I'm saying? These people be wearing rented dresses. Designers lend their clothes to them just so they can look. It's a lot going on. The most they probably could have, the most they could probably afford is maybe hair and makeup. Angela Bofield, God bless her soul. Anytime you see them, she was on the road with us, making money. I think at that time, allegedly, I think she was getting like 10,000 a week, allegedly. But that just lets you know. I saw her. She was driving her own vehicle to rehearsals. You know the lady that sang, "You know that I tried to see," that lady to see you through. Angela Bofield. She was on the road with us. She was a normal person working like it because at the end of the day, and she is a prolific singer. She got a legendary songs out here. And you would think in your mind, why do this woman need to work and come out on the road? Maybe she just loved the lifestyle, or maybe she just had to work. Charlie Wilson, he was on the road with us. I don't know what he was making. I'm quite sure he's making a little bit more, but he was on a road in a regular gospel play traveling the country with us because he needed the money. Because he needed the money. Dottie Peoples, of course, was on the road with us. People have to work, and the first thing that you want to do is, when you get that money and get that advance from the film company and the record company, you want to go buy you a house. It take money to upkeep them houses. That's why I said you ain't gonna never know when I get some money, honey. I'm gonna still be in the hood. Living underneath my means. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, those big old houses, honey, the light bill got to be astronomical. The gas bill got to. They don't think about that. They get them advanced to get all that money and all that. You know what I'm saying? They go to buy the houses and cars. And all. These things have cost and maintenance and upkeep. You got to have a heck of a talent to keep that lifestyle up. And Glorilla, is she on the scene? Yeah, she on the scene, but she ain't all the way up there. She ain't making Christine Aguilera money. She ain't making what's that girl name? What's that girl name? I'm looking at her. Oh God, what is that girl's name? She ain't on that level yet. She ain't on that Beyonce. She for sure ain't on the Beyonce level. She's not on that other girl name. I forgot her name. She's not on that level yet. She's getting there, but she's not on that level yet. So for her family to think that she's just supposed to take care of all of them, she's not, and I'm going to say it for her. I'm going to say it for her. She is not in a financial situation yet to take care of 5 to 6 adults, grown adults. She ain't making that type of money yet. She ain't on Tiana Taylor's level yet. She's not. She's still doing clubs and still doing, she going on local tours and stuff. That girl ain't making that type of money. And for her sister to come out here talking about she owe her family, she done made it big. In your eyes, she done made it big. But she's not closing down no arenas. That's what I'm saying. You use the people see the glitz and think that they got the money to bag that up. That girl, her sister is dead wrong. Dead wrong. Dead wrong. You need to come off. You need to come off. Hopefully, you getting paid on TikTok for all of these lies and all these videos that you making. Hopefully, TikTok is paying you for all of this, cause it's just done got out of hand. I can't even believe her. I don't know. I don't know what they got into me, but this story right here has really irked me and really bothered me. You understand what I'm saying? If you get your taxes, people coming around. I know you got your taxes. Can I hold 100? Don't be laughing at me. Don't be laughing. That's how people be, a score. If you get your taxes, people be like, "You, I know you got them. Can I hold $50? Don't you? Ain't the taxes coming out? Don't be counting my money. Don't count my money for me, baby. Okay, please get out of here. Get out of here." But this thing, when I saw that come up on TikTok, when I saw that, y'all, I was like, you got to be kidding me. Ain't nobody putting no hit out on you. That girl ain't trying to take you out for no $2,500. She'll probably just give you the $2,500. These people they done lost their man, y'all. What is we gonna do with our people in Black History Month? That's what I want to know. What are we gonna do? What are we going to do? So yeah, if y'all go follow that story, just follow it. If any updates come up, I'm gonna try to resist to come back out here tonight. I am, but this thing that got me so bothered, I don't know. But I know I can't waste no more time. I got stuff to do in my house, so you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah, if y'all want some good entertainment, just go ahead on TikTok and Google Glorilla and her sister, and so y'all can see what's going on. And I might do a little bit more research in the story and a little bit more background to see, and then come out here and run my mouth with y'all. Okay, thank y'all. Always support the channel, like, share, and subscribe. Do something nice for somebody. If it's nothing but a smile or a hug or a silent prayer, do that, because it comes back to you. You know, you reap what you sow. All right, this is your Queen Clayton saying, be great. Bye bye. Love you, Squirt. Bye bye.